Welcome back to AIZap. We live in an era defined by global instability and a relentless cycle of negative news. It is so easy to get lost in all that noise and completely miss the tectonic shifts happening right in front of our eyes. Today, we are cutting through that noise. We're moving beyond the dramatic headlines to uncover the undeniable reality of a nation that quietly, yet powerfully, redefined its place in the world in 2025. This is the story of Pakistan's ascent. In a world filled with conflict and uncertainty, true leadership is rare. For years, the headlines about Pakistan focused on its challenges, its struggles, its crises. But while the world was distracted, a quiet revolution was taking place. 2025 wasn't just another year on the calendar. It was the year the narrative shifted, and shifted irreversibly. It was the year Pakistan stepped out of the shadows of crisis and onto the center stage of global responsibility. From the highest seats of international diplomacy in New York, to the strategic waters of the Arabian Sea, and all the way back to the financial heartbeat of Karachi, we're going to connect the dots. This is not a story of hype or wishful thinking. This is a documentation of facts. Today, we present the real news: how Pakistan emerged in 2025 as a stabilizing force and a leader of peace in a fractured world. The most significant shift of 2025 happened in the halls of global power. After securing a massive majority vote from the international community, Pakistan took its rightful seat as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council for the 2025-2026 term. Now, this is not just some ceremonial position. At a time when wars are raging in multiple regions, Pakistan has taken a seat at the head table of global decision-making. What does this mean? It means the world recognized that sustainable peace, particularly in Asia and the Middle East, is simply impossible without Pakistan's active leadership and involvement. Throughout 2025, Pakistan has used this powerful platform not just to defend its own interests, but to be the voice of reason. It has consistently advocated for de-escalation, worked to mediate between rivals, and championed the causes of the oppressed and the voiceless on the world stage. We are no longer just observers of history. We are now shaping it at the highest level. But leadership isn't just about words spoken in a chamber. It's about action on the ground and at sea. If you want concrete proof of Pakistan's unique status as a unifying force, you don't have to look any further than the Arabian Sea in early 2025. Pakistan hosted the multinational naval exercise, Aman 25. The motto was simple but powerful: together for peace. Think about that. In an era of intense great power rivalry, where East and West rarely agree on anything, Pakistan achieved a diplomatic miracle. It brought dozens of the world's most powerful navies together, side by side, in a spirit of cooperation. Why did they all come? Because the world trusts the professionalism of the Pakistan Navy to secure the vital global trade routes that are the arteries of the world economy. This exercise sent a clear message to the world. It demonstrated that Pakistan possesses immense military strength, but it is a strength that is disciplined and directed toward a single, noble goal: regional stability and collective security for all. We showed that we are not dividers. We are the bridge builders of the maritime world. Of course, a nation cannot lead abroad if it is weak at home. The foundation of this new global standing is a truly remarkable economic turnaround. Throughout 2025, the Pakistan Stock Exchange shattered historic records, consistently becoming one of the best-performing markets, not just in the region, but in all of Asia. Investor confidence came roaring back as difficult but necessary stabilization policies finally took root, proving the incredible resilience of our nation against all odds. But the real story, the one that will define our future, is the digital leap. 2025 saw our IT exports cross new frontiers, breaking every previous record. The youth of Pakistan are no longer waiting for opportunities. They are creating them. From artificial intelligence and software development to freelance services and e-commerce, Pakistan is rapidly transforming from an aid-receiving nation into a technology-exporting powerhouse. This digital army of young, talented individuals is the future backbone of our economic sovereignty. So let's put it all together. a respected and influential voice at the UN Security Council, a unifying military force trusted by the world for global peace, an economy that is fighting back and winning. This is the reality of Pakistan in 2025. These are facts, not fantasies. The road ahead is still long, and there will be challenges. No one is denying that. But the direction is clear. Pakistan has returned to its destined role, not as a victim of circumstances, but as a leader of solutions. The evidence is undeniable. The diplomatic victories, the military respect, and the economic resurgence of 2025 are not random, isolated events. They are the direct result of a nation finally realizing its true, immense potential. If you believe in this vision, and if you want to keep receiving the real news that empowers rather than discourages, then join our growing community. Subscribe to AIZap, like this video, and most importantly, share this documentary to help spread the actual, fact-based narrative of Pakistan's rise. Thank you for watching.